Hi all, welcome back. This is just to show you continuing my journey with the epic scale figures from Warlord games. As you can see there, I'm still working on some line infantry, and I have the Imperial Guard commander, leader, colonel, I think he is. But I've also gone and bought the Napoleon's Imperial Guard cavalry set from Warlord Games, which is resin and metal figures. Here's one of the things you get in the box: metal artillery crew and a wheel there with the wheels, and then the resin in there. I'll just show you these, what they look like. If I can open the box, get the bases in there as well. So let's see if I can get these out in a reasonable fashion. These are horse artillery with a 6-pounder battery, as it says on there. You get a couple of these little resin ramrodding figures and 3 guns. You get 4 boxes of this in the set, so 12 cannons. Let's have a look at the metal figures that come in here. Zoom in a bit. Get my fingers out of the way. That's what you get. And here's the other fella. Bits of flash on here, need tidying up, but nothing too desperate. Let's see if I can zoom it in a bit more. Yeah, that's better. Let's see, are they all the same? That's the same. Yeah, same as that one. I presume they're all the same. Yeah, that's the third one. Okay, and then all the other parts are the same as well. So that's the artillery that you get with this set. Next thing to look at are these Gendarmes D'elite of the Imperial Guard. Zoom in. Oh, it's a very nice detailed looking little figure. They're quite expensive, this box. You get 90 cavalry, if I remember offhand, and 12 artillery pieces. 4 sets of those. And it's 108 quid. That's what I paid for it. From Warlord Games. There's another one, just the same. Let's see what else have we got in here. Zoom back out. Officer. Let's compare him to the Imperial Guard officer that comes in the box. I haven't finished painting him yet, but he's nearly finished. You can see maybe see the difference in detail. Don't really like this solid piece under his chin there. I'm not sure if I can, how easy it'd be to take that out. I'll have to see later. That's the officer. And what else have we got in here? You get 10 of these. Oh, trumpeter. Another different figure, plenty of detail again. If you like painting, you can have a good time with these. There's little bits of flashing and so on. Doesn't look too bad though. Let's see, anything else? Nope, everybody else is just a regular gendarme. Okay, next up are some horse grenadiers. Grenadiers, a Cheval of the Imperial Guard. And there's 20 of these in the set. Let's see who falls out first. Let's zoom in. Again, lots of detail for painting, even though, I mean, these are tiny figures. Each individual soldier is about the size of my small finger, little finger. That's that. What else have we got in here? There's trumpeter. I was going to say, oh, the end of his trumpet is broken off, but it's not. It's got a little bit of resin on the end. It makes it look like he's blowing something out the end of it. Okay, that's that. Resin is does give such a brilliant figures. Better even than metal, I think. Okay, that's just the same. Standard bearer. Standard bearer, his standard staff is a bit wonky. But maybe you wouldn't notice that once you put a pennant or something over it. Did you see an officer? Do I see an officer? Oh, here we go. He's gone all the way over there. Little bits of tidy up, and his sword is, yeah, that's going to need a bit of work to straighten it out. Okay, that's the horse grenadiers of the guard. So you'll see what you can get in that box. Okay, next up we have a Chasseurs, a Cheval of the Imperial Guard. And again, 20 of these. By the way, I should mention that all these figures come with their own little pennants or flags, whatever you want to call those. Here we've got Grenadiers, a Cheval, Chasseurs, Lancers, Empress, Dragoons. Obviously, only one of those is in there. And they come with bases, so 4 bases for these. 420 figures. It comes in the packet as well. By the way, you could also buy all these individually, these sets, if you don't want to lash out all the money at once for the whole lot. You can buy them one at a time, one set at a time. Zoom into this guy, the standard bearer. Again, given how tiny these figures are, impressive amount of detail. That is the resin for you. Like, look at his saber purse thing, saber tash. It does look good. And look at the horse as well. Some of the definition on the muscles and so on. But again, we got this solid part. It doesn't look so good. So 20 of these, they're all identical, except we should have, let's zoom back out. We should have an officer in here, trumpeter maybe as well, or musician. See if I can find them. Oh, here's trumpeter. I'll give you a look at all of them. There is the trumpeter. Corn, musician. Again, some lovely details. That's that. See if I can work out which one's the officer in here. Right, turn back in again. Back out again. No, I can't see one that looks significantly different to the others. That's not him, is it? No. But there will be an officer in here somewhere. I think. This guy. This guy is, I think, just... No, maybe not. Right, I'm going to give up then. Right, I can't find the officer, so I presume he's in there. But anyway, that's the Chasseurs de Cheval. Yeah, make sure I get that right. Okay, this time we have moved on to, well, getting towards the cream of the crop, in my opinion. The Lancers of the Imperial Guard. This is one of them. You get 20 of these. I've taken the liberty of taking out the officer figure, finding him in advance, just so you don't have to watch me scrabbling around to try and locate him. There he is. That's the officer figure. Standard bearer. His standard is pretty okay. Don't have to worry about that. It's got a little bit of flashing there again. Not too much. Don't have to worry about that too much. Then the trumpeter. Let everybody know what's going on, what they should be doing. Sort of a modern equivalent, well, the old equivalent of a phone or radio, other communications device. Let's have a look at one of the Lancers. Yeah, he looks okay. I'm going to paint up very nice. Can paint these as either Dutch or Polish Lancers, so red, or actually I've got a little card over here. Let me just show you. This is a Hysterex card from Hysterex Kit, and obviously you've got officer, trumpeter, Lancer, I think. That's the Dutch Lancers. There's the guy on the horse, okay. And same as him, with their very distinctive headgear. And these are the Polish Lancers, with again all purple coloured uniform. That would be very colourful. And Polish Lancers trooper, and there he is on a horse, and there's the officer, that guy. Okay. Oh, also, I might as well just show you, when I was, here are the elite gendarmes of the guard. I've got a card for them as well. So we've already seen those, but anyway, I forgot to show you the card. That doesn't come with the figures, and that comes with the Hysterex kit. One thing I'm a little bit disappointed with in these is that they don't all have lances. some of them. They are lancers by the look of them and everything, but they come with swords. I would have preferred maybe if some of them could have had a sort of a vertical lance or something, but if it would have all had lances, I suppose I could always replace that. Put a lance on him, but I don't know if it could be bothered. There are, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 without lances, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 with lances. That's 17, and then the 3 command figures makes up the 20. So that's what you're going to get in the box. And again, you can compare any of them to the quality of the plastic figures that you get on the sprue. Okay, that's the lancers. Let's move on again. Okay, this is the last of the set. This is billed as coming free with the set, so it's included in the price. I don't know. 20 of these Empress dragoons of the Imperial Guard, another colourful unit. I've taken the liberty of taking out the officer first to show you. Again, that little bit under his between the reins and his horse's neck. It's a little bit annoying. I don't know if it needs to do that on a leather resin figure. And that's that. And here's the trumpeter. Massive amount of detail on such a tiny figure. Standard bearer. Well, this guy's definitely gonna need some kind of straightening out, but I think I'll be able to manage that. The figure itself looks fine, as far as I can see. Apart from a bit of clean up, all these will have to be washed in detergent after they've been tidied up to clear up any mold release and sort of fingerprints, etc. Fingerprint oil. He's got that great big bulk of reins going up to his hand. And I think these are all the same, or they look all the same. Excuse me. Pardon me. Actually, these are slightly different. This one is different to the last one. And it doesn't have quite so much bulk in the reins. Oh, they're definitely slightly different. That one's the same. This one is, I think, slightly different, yeah. Horses look very similar, but they're not. Are they the same? Not quite. Right, anyway, there are some slight differences in them, but they're pretty much the same anyway. Those are the Empress dragoons. There is enough there with all of these figures to keep me painting for a very, very long time. But I thought I'd show you those in detail because I haven't really seen another review on YouTube that's got all of these in it in detail anyway, where you can see all the detail of the figures. So I hope that's of some use to you, maybe if you're thinking of buying these or whatever. And hopefully in future I'll be able to show you how they look painted to the best I can paint them anyway. Okay, well, I'll leave it there. Thanks for watching, and do please like and subscribe, and by all means leave a comment. I do have some. I don't often get back to all the comments, or at least for a while anyway, but I do appreciate them all. Okay, see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.